Okay, afternoon all, Norwich Everton. Alright, early in the first half, 0-0 at the moment. Got a stream on in the background. I'm also watching the match. And something a bit new for today. Alright, correct score market. Alright, we've got this profile, doesn't it? Everton win. Alright, could be comfortable, might not be comfortable. Alright, can't see Norwich winning, but the bets I've done, I've dutched 0-2, 1-1, 1-2 and 1-3 for 30 quid. Alright. Very difficult to get any cover on this. Not like the both teams to score. It's not as easy trade as that one. See what's happening. Not as easy trade as that one, but this is our profile. This is how I see the scores. Alright, so anyway, see what happens and I'll come back in a bit. You do have to be very careful when you're trading by a stream, alright, because the stream I've got on here is it's a good minute behind the actual match itself, so I'm only using it for the tempo of the game, and because you can build up a feel for the tempo really, and who's pushing, who's attacking, but you do have to be very, very careful. That's why I'm loath to open a stream. I mean, Norwich here, they're going to have a shot on target here, alright, yeah. Well, shot off target, alright. It's because I know that's already happened, alright, so you do have to be careful when you're going from a stream. Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of time decay on the under 2.5 market. As you can see, I've got 540 green at the moment on it, finishing under 2.5. We're going to leave that for the time being. You can take that green, take that 298 green, I suppose. But the way I trade, I'm leaving that on for the time being. Alright. Okay, goal to Everton, which is perfect for the trade. All right, so we've got a nice bit of green built up here. We can take that if we want to do. All right, that's always an option. It's not the way I trade. All right, so going to do a couple of bits more now. All right. Okay, so what I've done, I've put a baby stake on 0-3. I've just put 30 quid on it, alright, to leave myself a little bit of green on there, 5.99 if it goes to 0-3. We won't be letting it run that long, alright, if we do get into the strong position, but we have got to get something on the 0-3 just in case, alright. Now, what you can do on this one, sorry, I've got a little bit of a cough, is this 0-1 will now start to drop. It'll start to drop quite rapidly, all right. So you can be taking, you can be scalping that down now. If you want to do on the 0-1. It's a little bit early for me, alright, however, because of the high prices it won't take you long to get that down to nothing, alright. Remembering all the time that you are covered on the 0-2 and the 1-1, alright, so it is a little bit early for me, but that's an option you've got. Sorry about that, bloody, I do this a lot. I turn a video on and then I haven't hit took the pause button off. Alright, so I took a little bit on the 2.5 at the time when it was going to move. Alright, so I've got a little bit more now scalped on the 2.5. Alright, yeah, that's the position we're in at the moment. We're not going to do a great deal for now. Okay. As ever with any of these trades, once you get yourself in a position of strength, take your green, alright. We've got 1063, we could take 367 off of that, alright. It's a decent return for the no risk, alright, but to me, there's always some risk when you're trading a football game. I'm trying to hit one of these monster greens, this 56 quid green, alright. That's what I'm trying to take at. Whenever I do a correct score trade, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit one of the big scores, what I want the hitter, and all the time reducing my risk by doing other little things, so that if it doesn't quite go the way I see it, then at least I've got something to come back on. All right, that's my idea of the correct score trade anyway. What I do when I trade these games for the guys, for the members, is I tell them times where they can enter the market, go in and out of the market to get decent cover. All right, there's times where the market's going to move, and because I've watched so many of these bloody things, I can pretty much tell you those times where the markets are going to move and what scores are going to move. I mean, for instance, on this one, it was obvious on that, but the 0-1 from when I first mentioned it, it was over 10, and look how much that's dropped down already. It's not the way I choose to trade it, but I know for instance that Kevin will have scalped that 1-0 down, sorry 0-1 down now, so he'll be sat in a zero risk situation. So I did put that as an option in the chat room that you could scalp that one down. All right, but I'm going to be doing some bits and bats more where I like to do myself, but that's just a little tidbit of information for you. You could have took yourself down now to a very, very low risk on the 0-1. You could have even backed it, to be fair. At that higher price, you only got to put £3 in, and you'd have just about covered all your liabilities on the trade. So that's a way to trade it as well. There's lots more I can do on that. If it does come to that, I will get that covered later. All right, so I'm not overly concerned. All right. Something I didn't mention actually, that I had something on the under 1.5 goals as well, and I took a little bit more on the overreaction, as I call it, on the goal going in. All right, so I'm sat. I'm pretty much covered on the under 1.5s. All right, at the moment, which helps. Again, I posted it in the chat room to the guys about overreaction, what we could use and what we could take out of it. All right. Okay, welcome back. Approaching half time, and I've got a little bit more on the 2.5 goals. All right, it was one of the times again, and I knew the market was going to move. Very, very little risk. All right, so yeah, I'm risking £30. Obviously, that's what stake I use. But yeah, so I've got a little bit more now on the under 2.5. So we're sat in quite a nice position. All right, so that's all closed up now. I've got 20 to 80 profit on under 2.5s. All right, good green it up. Yeah, if you could actually green the whole trade up, couldn't you? We've got £32 profit. All right, which is not to be sniffed at. Again, I want to hit one of these big numbers. All right, so that's why I'm staying in this trade. Okay, so half time, and what you've got to work out now is all your dangers, all right, and on what you've got on this trade. If you're wanting to stop in, then you look at all your dangers, all right. So I've got 30 odd quid profit on this, so I could come out now quite happily, which is not a bad position to be in. A major danger now is Norwich winning the game, all right. So at a price of, you get matched at 14, you can stick something on that, and hey ho, it's happy days, isn't it then? For I mean, £3 on that would give you total cover, and you're going to get green in opportunities, because if it goes to 1-1, all right, that green's going to come in on your 1-1 correct score, and then you're going to get something back on your match odds, so you are going to get plenty of chances to green this up. All right, so advice here will be to stick something on Norwich. All right. Alright, what I've chose to do, I've just equalised my position up a little bit. Alright, so rather than back Norwich, I've got a little bit on the 2-1, price of 21, too much to turn down. I've topped up the 0-3 just a little bit as well. Alright, just in case, for disasters. Alright, don't forget I've got the under 1.5. I've got 38 quid, so that's covering all my Dutch, and I will be doing a bit more on that. And then I've got this 2.5 market where I can play with as well as we get into the second half. All right. Again, no, I keep harping on about this, but your profit's there if you want to take it. Okay. Okay, goal to Norwich, a little bit early than what we wanted. All right, but let's let the market settle down. All right, and we'll see what we're going to do. Okay, so the 1.5 market, that's obviously dead, but there were no risk on this. Under 2.5, yeah, we've still got a small green, and we've still got a nice green on the correct scores. Just gonna have a little think about this, but I'm more than likely going to take this. All right, but anyway, we'll have a little think. All right, the market's settled now, and as you can see, we've still got a decent green on this. So the by far the most sensiblest thing is to green this up. All right, I still think Everton's going to win this game. All right, and I've got a big green on 2-1. All right, I've got a smaller green. Sorry, on 1-2. I've got a small green on 2-1 as well. All right, so yeah, if it goes to that, I'm still going to have something. But the correct way to do this is to green it up, and I'm still considering my options. All right. Alright, so what I've chose to do for now is I've stuck a little bit more on the 2-1 to Norwich. Alright, what that will allow me to do is if it does go to 2-1, I will be able to take some sort of green. I can't hold in because of the 2-2 being a danger. Alright, but at least I can hang fire in the trade and try and make a little bit more out of it. I could green this 2.5 now. It's not serving me a lot of purpose. All right, and if I do get a goal, then obviously if I do get a goal, then that's going to scratch out. All right, so I could green that up and put £6.4 in the bank. All right. Alright, so the game's really picking up now, so I've done what I've said, I've greened that up, so I've got 674 in the bank, no matter what. Staying with this just a touch longer, alright, I could take it now, couldn't I? 21.75 plus 674, 22 quid now, so I've made 28 quid. I'm still covered, all right. If it goes to 2-1, I'm still going to have a little bit of green. I really don't want 2-1 to the Norwich. That's my danger, because although I'm covered, I haven't got nothing on the 3-1 and I've got nothing on the 2-2. So by far the most sensible way to trade this is to take your profit. Okay. All right, I've got just over 30 quid now. I've got 32 quid. I'm gonna take that. All right, so yeah, I think it's a sensible way to trade this game. I've made what I've staked back. All right, so all in all, it's been a successful trade. Could hang in for the bigger greens, but anyway, it's not worth it. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll try and make a few more of these for you guys on Facebook. All right, just to let you know what goes on and what we do, and also it might give you a little bit of insight into your own trading, how you can make a little bit more profit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Well, as the saying once go, I'll never hang myself. I stopped in. Well, I'm in for now. What I did was I put a little bit on the 3-1 to Norwich just in case. Main danger scores me the 2-2. All right, but the reasoning is if I do get a goal, I'm still going to have some sort of green I can take out of it. So. I can actually stop in this trade a little bit longer. All right, but I'm up to like 40 quid green now, so yeah, it really is getting to time now to take it out. All right. Alright, a bit risky, but I'm taking a bit more on the 2.5 market. Again, I posted it in the chat room when to actually get on this. Let me show you. Alright, so I got on at 2.06. It were only a few minutes ago because I knew the market was going to shoot down again with the little bits of knowledge I've got. Alright, so we've increased the green on this market, so we've got like best part of 13 quid. So I was standing now on the trade. I'm gonna stay with it now. All right, I'm covered on the 2-1s and the 1-2. Obviously, if it goes 2-1, then my profit's going to be diminished. But on 1-2, I've got 48 quid. But I can't lose on this now. All right, so I might as well just stay with it. I could take for 50 quid now, couldn't I? But yeah, I'm just gonna stop with the trade. All right, so just to even things out, I've topped up the 2-1. All right, so unless I get two very very late goals, I'm sat in this position now that yeah, I've got 42 or 46, so I've topped that up now. So yeah, let's just run with the trade. In fact, soddy, how greedy do I want to be? I'm just going to green it up. Yeah, I've made 50 odd quid. There's no point hanging on because if I do get two late goals, I'm going to be really having egg on my face. All right, so yeah, I'm greening everything up, and yeah, I'm moving along. So hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next one.